If you didn't have the chance to watch the 2.6 special preview broadcast, I covered everything in a 3-minute video. Obviously, they showed off the new story trailer, Augusta and Yuno gameplay, but one thing that stood out to me was the Battle Pass is getting a new set of weapons called Hunter's Growl. The Wuthering Waves official account put out a blog post about these weapons, and each one has crit rate and crit damage as a main stat, so let's go over what each weapon does and what characters they'll work on. The first weapon on the list I want to cover is the Broadblade Aureate Zenith. For its main stats, it comes with flat attack and a crit damage percentage bonus, and with this perk, casting a Resonance Liberation increases your attack by a percentage and also grants a heavy attack bonus damage percentage for 15 seconds. Not only is this Broadblade going to be good for characters like GN, but also for Augusta when she comes out. It's been pretty much confirmed with the Whimpering Waste and the Tower of Adversity buffs that Augusta is going to be a main DPS with higher heavy attack damage. So if you're not looking to be a big spender, or if you're someone who's free to play who's debating on getting the Battle Pass this time around, the Broadblade is going to be really good for Augusta. Next, let's talk about the Gauntlet's Aether Strike. It comes with a flat attack and a crit damage percentage bonus, and with this perk, casting a Resonance Liberation increases your attack by a percentage and grants a Resonance Liberation damage bonus percentage for 15 seconds. Out of the current Gauntlet characters we have, this one is pretty much catered for Zhang Liao because you pop the Resonance Liberation and then all the other attacks after that are considered Resonance Liberation damage. But also I believe these gauntlets will be good for Yuno when she comes out in the second half of 2.6. Her signature Moongazer Sigil allegedly has a way to boost Resonance Liberation damage. So if that's the case, these 4-star gauntlets would be perfect for Yuno. The next weapon on the list is the Rectifier Radiant Dawn. It comes with a flat attack and crit damage percentage bonus, and with this perk, casting Resonance skill increases attack by a percentage and grants a basic attack damage bonus percentage for 10 seconds. The cool thing is that this Rectifier will work on a number of characters. The next weapon on the list is the Sword Feather Edge. It comes with flat attack and a crit rate percentage bump, and with this perk, casting a Resonance Liberation increases attack by a percentage and your Resonance Liberation damage bonus by a percentage. So maybe this weapon is giving us a small hint that there will be a sword character in the future that has higher Resonance Liberation damage as a part of their kit. The last weapon on the list is the Pistol's Solar Flame. It comes with a flat attack and a crit rate percentage bump, and with this perk, dealing basic or heavy attack damage will give you an attack percentage increase and grants a heavy attack damage bonus percentage increase for 7 seconds, stacking up to 4 times, and can be triggered once every second. Which leads me to believe that the character we saw at the end of the live stream, Galbrenna, is going to be that pistol character who deals higher heavy attack damage. Again, I have no evidence to say whether these pistols will or will not work on Galbrenna, but I'm going to assume, since we don't have any other pistol characters that deal higher heavy attack damage, that she may be the first one.